Hi guys and welcome back. So in this video I'm gonna discuss about why you should pay attention in your life basically. So if you watch a lot of people in 2024, they have this character where they don't really pay attention to what's going on in their life. If you see someone, like if you meet some people in a lift, like random people, they'll be on their phone. They don't try to hold eye contact with people, and they always want to fucking just consume, and they're literally like these people, like, maybe it could be you, or you know it could be anyone. Like most of the people are like this in 2024, and it's because of like distractions, and they get this constant dopamine hits, and like they can't really help but just consume the things, like scrolling on TikTok and Instagram, right? So in this video I'm going to explain why you should pay attention in your life, and to not to not pay on attention, like to pay attention that things which grab your attention. So that you kind of unlock like a superhuman power in your life, where yeah, of course it's a superhuman power in 2024. If you just pay attention what's going on in your life, it's kind of a superhuman power, like power. Just because like 95% of the people in the world are just distracted. They're on their phone, they're on their laptop, and they always want to consume stuff. And yep, that's the main thing I'm going to discuss in this video. So before starting this video, let me give a disclaimer. The things that I share in these videos are completely my experiences, which has helped me to grow in my life and improve in the entrepreneurship journey. So if this helps, that's good, and if it doesn't, that's good. You can always find your own, and I do think that it's gonna help you, right? So yeah. So first thing is that paying attention in real life alone sets you apart from 90% of the people, right? Just paying attention to what's going on in your life, like if you just like after this video, if you just stop consuming stuff, and if you just stay in solitude or just don't consume anything, and just look around you what's happening. And maybe you could be in a room, maybe you could be somewhere else, and you could just see, and if you pay attention, you kind of see like things that which you don't see every day. Like you could be in a room, and you could spot some weird mark on wall, and you just paid attention. And if there is something going on in your room, maybe you just paid attention, and there's some weird mosquito web, or like spider web over there, and you just can clean it. And yeah, this is some pretty basic example. And if you're somewhere at work, and if you see, like, look around and people chatting or doing something, some bullshit, and if you notice it, and you kind of you feel this, "Oh, why are these people weird?" And you get this feeling, right? So you just need to pay attention. And literally 90% of the people, they don't pay attention and end up staying where they are right now until their death. So you want to pay attention, and you want to pay attention in your life where something is falling down, where if something is going wrong in your life, or in your journey, that if you want to achieve something, if something is going wrong, then probably it has a solution. And if you're not able to find it, you want to pay attention so that you literally find out what's happening with it, and you come up with root causes, and you get the solution, right? So This plays very important role in human behavior, human nature, and in 2024 too. So this alone sets you apart from 90% of the people. They don't really pay attention. They don't really, like, they don't really care what's going on in their life. So you gotta pay attention. And this is very pretty basic explanation. So we're gonna dig deep into it. So yeah, the next point is that paying attention to other people's mistakes and learning from their mistakes. This alone is a skill that not many people can adapt. For, you know example, let's say you paid attention to most of the people around you. Like, you paid attention towards, finding out mistakes, what people do around you. So a lot of people say, you wanna get degree, you wanna get a job, you wanna fucking just, like, work for some boss till you're till you retire and fucking just die. And this is just a, you know very surface level example. But if you just pay attention, this is what happens, right? Like, a lot of people say, like, you just have to fucking do it. This You just have to fucking get a degree, you just have to fucking go and work a job, and that's it. Boom. That's their mistake. And if you found out, like, it doesn't help you, then it's good. Like, if you discovered on your own, that's good, bro. And it could be anything that can help you to improve in your life. Like, let's say if you just watched your friend, like, you just watch some random dude in the gym. Like, if he's doing a deadlift and probably performing an exercise in a wrong way, and if you noticed him and you just try to, like, learn from him, and you just try to implement it while you do the same exercise and do it properly, and did it the right way, boom, you have just improved, and you're better than him. And probably you could have been doing the same mistake too, but you never realized until you paid attention to that random dude, right? So it could be anything. These are some surface level examples, but when you dig deep into this, when you just give some, work to your brain, and you just fucking focus on what people are doing, you know what people are often doing some mistakes, then you freaking have, like, a bazillion different problems that you can see in people's daily life. And you can just, like, if you do the same, and you can just fix it, and you're better than them. They don't have this thing to just, pay attention to their life and to their problems and other people problems, and learn the stuff and try to adapt it. Like, try to make it, like, try to do it in the right way and try to find solutions for it. They don't have this ability to do in 2024, just because they're fucking distracted, bro. They're fucking distracted. And if you can do this, bro, you're better than 95% of the people. So you can just observe from to, like, now, and after a week you can just come back to this video and comment on this video. And let's say you found out something you were doing wrong, and you found that you found the thing common in other people's too, and you now have fixed it, and you have gained the ability to adapt those things, like, adapt, learning from other people mistakes and fixing them in your life. You do them too, boom, boom, this is a skill that a lot of people cannot do, right? So yep. And another point is that this is a number one problem solving technique, bro. So if you pay attention to things that are causing you problems, you can easily fix them. If you can just pay attention to problems which are happening in your life, maybe it could be, you know you getting pimples on your face. Even I have them too, right? Even I have them too. But if I can just find out what's the root, like, why is it causing, why is it happening, why the pimples are popping on my face. Probably it could be of me not following a sustainable diet, right? So if I could just freaking fix my diet, they could go, and they does too. But the main thing is that I have literally like perform like different kinds of diet, like carnivore diet, keto diet, every fucking diet. But whatever I follow, like they come back. And I'm just 20-year-old, and until my puberty goes away, I believe that they'll be on my face, like they'll be popping on my face. Then, and that's not my like insane problem in my life, right? So these are some surface level examples. But you gotta pay attention, you gotta pay attention to your problems, and you have to try to fix it. And what do you think these modern day distractions are doing to you, right? Like, if you think, like, if you observe 95% of the people, maybe it could be you, maybe it could be me, and like people are distracted, right? And they're not able to solve their problems, they are not able to freaking focus on one thing at one particular time. And their brain is like pushing so many urges, and they have to do that thing, this thing in just fucking uh, right now, and they end up doing nothing. And there you go, and the productivity is gone, and they're fucking like self-sabotaging themselves, right? So if you could just like observe this, what these distractions are trying to do to you, boom, you have no, they have no control over you, bro. Like, if you just pay what these distractions are trying to do to you, you kind of realize that they're not trying serving you good. And you have to, you kind of like lose like attraction towards to it, right? So, and the thing is that, you know in 2024, like, these distractions are so much. And even if you found them less attractive, sometimes you tend to do it again and again. So you have to play this game of like, you kind of, you relapse on this. But you after relapsing few times, you lose the attraction completely, and they don't attract you anymore. So yeah, this is what you want to do, and you gotta pay attention, bro, you gotta pay attention. So, and another thing is that, so one more thing is that, like, if you just notice one thing when you are distracted, you, like, these distractions where, like, this matrix is trying to attack you, like they're trying to make you fall in a trap, like constantly distracting you through like Instagram reels and TikTok and bullshit, bro. And maybe even in the YouTube. And it's like they're trying to play a game with your brain. And it's real, because it's not that you, like, you always want to fucking watch this. Like, so many times you have did this so many times that your brain kind of got used to it, and it has to do more and more. And you don't have control over your brain. It kind of, like, your brain is inside your body, but it, like, how can I say this, bro, how can I frame this? Your body is kind of inside your, like, your brain is kind of inside your body, but in reality it's somewhere else. Like, it's not like your own brain is not yours, right? And this is just me, this is me saying to me, right? Like, if this offends you, bro, I'm not sorry. But let's say, like, let's consider my example. My brain is not inside of me, like, to be very honest. It's just placed inside my own body. But it, like, these modern day distractions, these traps, they have played a good game in, making your brain to constantly fucking like craving the dopamine, so that it has this urge to fucking scroll on Instagram and stay fucking distracted, procrastinate always. And this shit happens for everyone, right? And yeah, of course this is my problem too. And I now know this, and I could like literally avoid this problem for like literally hours. And sometimes in a day I do get distracted, just because like sometimes I get mindless, bro. And if I'm not paying attention after a deep work session, I cannot really fucking pay that much of attention to my life, what's going on in my life, right? So I kind of get distracted at that time. Maybe it could be after like my workout, and I kind of get distracted. So like I train like brutally hard, and after training brutally hard in the gym and burning 500 calories in the gym of like while doing cardio after a 2.5 hours of weight training session, bro, it's fucking really hard to fucking pay attention. Like it will be, I don't know what will be happening around my life, and my brain will be just dumb and it does like weird shit. So I have to sit back and commit food in my home. And then after few minutes it gets to my brain gets back to like the normal state. And in this whole meantime, after the workout and me coming to my home, my brain would be like it kind of my subconscious brain will be active, and it doesn't know much how to properly function in real life. So that it's not like trained well. I have to train my subconscious brain too. So this is some deep stuff, and you don't have to pay attention to this. Yeah, of course you have to pay attention to this. I will cover this thing in another video, so that it doesn't get some like some conspiracy theory kind of thing. So yep. And this comes down to the last point of this video, which is most of the time people are engaged. You get the point, right? Engaged, not busy. Most of the time people are engaged in stuff. They are not really busy. When you hear people say, oh bro, I am busy, I have fucking things, bro, no, they are just engaged. If they were really busy, they would make time to just fucking pay attention in their life, what's going on in their life, and they would fix their problems, and they would be millionaires, right? They would be millionaires, billionaires, and blah blah blah. And if this is you, if it happens with you, please accept it. The fact is real, and even I have to accept this fact. So many times I play this game, like my you know inner thought, like inner voice kind of awakens me, and it tells me that, bro, you are just engaging in certain tasks, you are not really busy. So in real life people are just engaged, not busy. And they are just consuming stuff, and they're always so distracted that they never even come to know they have a problem. Or if they ever like find out the root cause of the problem, like they like imagine this, bro, like if you never know you have a problem, even though you have a problem, like it could be how can I say this? So imagine this, like you're constantly distracted, like playing some weird, let's consider mine, let's not say about you. Like let's say I'm playing some weird video game on my phone, and scrolling on tiktok, like, or on Instagram, checking off the porn, and my life is kind of kind of fucked up. But I don't really pay attention to my life, what's happening right now. I know that like this is not good for me, but I never realized that I have a problem, that playing these video games, playing, watching on TikTok, watching, scrolling on TikTok, and on Instagram, and checking off the porn. Like sometimes you never realize, like people never realize they have a problem. they had never realized they have a problem. So this is just surface level of example. If I want to dig deep and say, like, if you look around people, they have this belief in their mind where there would be something going wrong in their life, and they would act like they have they have tried to ignore that problem, and they just tend to move on in their, like, not move on is not the right word. They just try to freaking delay the problem, like delay fixing the problem, so that, like, basically escaping the reality, bro. Basically, like, this is what matrix is, right? So this is what matrix is. Like, matrix want to make you that, want to make you to escape the reality. And you know they want you to always be consumed by social media and distractions, so that you never pay attention to your problems. And most of the people never know they have a problem. And there you go, bro. They spend their whole life not knowing the problem, and even if they come to know their problem, they are distracted. And here's the most important thing, bro. When If we just go back like 5 to 10 years ago, or probably 5 years ago, like, if you're someone in India, or if you're someone from like a countryside guy, you probably know this, like, our parents did not had like the smartphones, and they didn't really liked it much, and we had them. We had the luxury to own like the phone. So we used to always consume stuff from this phone. Like, it would be some weird garbage, like our parents would be thinking that, what is this garbage, why are you consuming it, just fucking throw it and probably go out and play with your friends. And now what happened is, like, parents are just giving phones to their like children, and just to avoid, like, if just so that they can't control their kids, they're just giving their phones to their kids, and, like, PCs and bullshit, bro. And me being a guy who uses tech like regularly, it's kind of weird to say, but you know even parents are getting fucking distracted, bro. I don't know, like, this is the truth. So many parents in 2024, even they are consuming so many stuff, and they are forgetting, like, they have problems in their life. Of course they know it, they have problems. And matrix has done a pretty good job in playing with minds of our parents too, and even they are getting distracted. And even though it actually did not affect their brains that much, just because they are not thinking about productivity, bullshit entrepreneurship, and XYZ things. They have their jobs and they are doing it. So now, like, it's not like a actual distraction to them. But Matrix has done a pretty good job, like, by distracting them, like, uh, taking their free time, and like, dist- kind of, you know, doing this, destroying the relationship between parents and probably kids, like, basically in destroying the relationship in the family. So it's not like something insane right now. So most of the time, like, parents are consuming stuff on their phone, and kids are consuming stuff on their phone, and they don't really pay attention to their life. Like, they don't really pay attention, like, kids don't pay attention to parents, and parents are not paying attention to the kids. So now it's all weird, bro. It's all weird. Back then, 5 to 10 years before, we, like, parents, like, they used to scold us. And it's fucking very hard to see our parents are getting distracted by this modern day bullshit, bro. And yeah, if we, like, if we try to see them, these are just distracting you, they react in a way that, oh, shut up, bro, like shut up, you are even getting you are even distracted like 5 years ago, and we used to say the same, and why didn't you listen? now that i Now that we listen to these new things, and we want to uh, you know we hear this bullshit like productivity and other things, and this modern day distraction, how to overcome them, and we have all this shit going on, and we are trying to fix the those things in our life, and we want our parents to be like normal human beings. Bro, it's fucking weird to convince them, and they don't know this, that it literally, it's fucking up with their brain too. So it's good, like if we could like have like healthy relationship with our parents, and we can say them, this is not good for you, or this is not good for us. But the thing is that it's basic, it all comes down to us, and we have to be the one who we have to be the one who holds the accountability to stay away from these distractions, and just pay attention in our lives, right? So that's pretty much for this video, and I have one action step for this thing. And if you want to get rid of distractions, bro, you can just fucking throw out your phone. I know i know most of the shit can be done in laptop, and before 2 weeks ago, like, I used to fucking throw my phone out. I only like in the cupboard, bro, like not of course in some bins, dustbins or not something like that. I used to like put my phone on to airplane mode, and I used to put it on in the cupboard, and I only took it out when I wanted to record the YouTube video, and if I really wanted to call someone, and I fucking barely call anyone, so I did not took it out. Like, I'd fucking put my phone into cupboard, like, for 2 to 3 days, and it would be there dead. And I used to never use it, and I used to fucking do so much of I used to get more shit done while it was not distracting me, right? So you could just fucking throw away your phone, and you can just fucking work on your laptop. And if you really need it, you can take it out, probably call someone. And probably if you want to record a video, you can just record a video. And if you want to post like a story on Instagram, you can just post it, and boom, like, you throw it away, like, you put it somewhere else, and just focus on your work, bro. That's the action step for this video. And if you got some value out of this video, let me know, like if you got to relate some stuff from this video, let me know in the comment section. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe that you make sure to hit the subscribe button, just because like, I'm planning to bring some more valuable stuff eh, onto this channel. And yeah, whenever I post it, you will get a notification, so that you can you know my videos can help you improve in your entrepreneurship journey and in your life too. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. And yeah, see you soon.